Peggy 18.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of 13 or XIII. I think we're just gonna stick with 13 for now. Anyhow, welcome back to the playthroughs here on the Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. On today's episode, we will be sneaking into this base in the mountainside.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? Colin, stop! Stop!
And in order to be efficient in it, we are going to be using this sneaky crossbow to be taking out these guards in a stealth mode. I'm going to try not to get spotted in the first 2 minutes of the game so that we have some chance of survival. That is, if these birds won't give away my position. How the heck did you see me there? Okay, he has actually bulletproof vest, so I should go for the eye. Okay, now you gotta explain to me how did they not hear all the shooting. And do I have a medkit? Of course I don't have a medkit. But I can pick locks. That's gonna help me out somehow. I hope. Maybe. Okay, how can you guys spot me from all the way over there? I don't see any footsteps. None of that tap. Oh, he's gonna tell me he's gonna call for the alarm. Yeah, so I wanted to be stealthy, but apparently...
Rescue Carrington and get the hell out. I'll be waiting for you out back.
This can't be good.
Out of practice. Ooh, M4 assault rifle.
Take the wheel.
Don't get your undies in a bundle.
Have you seen that? Like, how are you able to hit me at that freaking distance, son? A headshot. I'm down to my last goddamn arrow. How did I become so ineffective in using this crossbow? I have no idea. And isn't there a possibility to install like a silencer on this damn thing? I think there was. Huh. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. So I'm gonna have to probably use up both of the medkits. Oh, I can close myself in here. That's so nice. There has to be a way to go. Man, I haven't played this thing in like a decade, so bear with me. I'm not really sure what I want to pull here with the last...
What is your major malfunction? McCall's gonna kill us!
Shut up! Oh, I should have never left Mexico.
Deal with it, candy ass. I'm huffing it back to base.
Fine, leave me to die then. Shit!
Aww! Totally botched that. Man, I totally suck at the stealth thing. I think I will be more proficient with the use of knives or... I don't know.
Looks like something's going on over there.
We'll check it out.
Nah, I'll sit this one.
Wait, where did I get 9 arrows from? Right in the eye. That's nasty. Don't get so damn close. Okay, I really need to choose how to use the damn crossbow, because god damn it, most of my HP is gone. There's this guy on the top of this entrance. I think we might have to go inside there to potentially get the bridge opened. So I'm gonna try to wait for him to stop. And then I'm gonna take him out. Ha ha ha! Right in the nose. That's nasty. So I think we are gonna go with the assault rifle. Hey, he's still alive. And we can really use a goddamn medkit. Now, I don't recall how many of the enemies are in here, so I need to be kind of careful. Okay, that soldier kind of got blown up. There is a large medkit. That's a headshot or ear shot. Oh. He just waited for me to see him. Okay, the helmet might give me some armor to work with. There is another medkit. I really would hate to go down here, because then they can get the advantage and have the high grounds like Obi-Wan used to say. So let's see if we can sneak our way more effectively through this compound. Okay, so we need to deal with this lever. And I think just more soldiers came in here. And I haven't even pulled that thing. God damn it, this dude even had a helmet. If I did not have the bulletproof vest and all that stuff, I would be a goner. Now, I don't think he's the only one who came in here. But I really want that goddamn medkit. And there are some grenades for the grenade launcher. Not really sure if I'm doing any damage at this distance. But the problem is, because he has the helmet on, even if I would give him like a headshot with the crossbow, it would not kill him. So there's still that one dude below me. It'd be actually really great if I would look up the way to switch this off the auto firing mode. But oh, what the heck. We're gonna take the shortcut down here. I think even more of them might come. Yep. Okay, I kind of did overshoot. But this time I did manage to land the hit. You need to be careful around these damn barrels. More effective for me to pick up like the shotgun, but now I have the big medkit, so let's pop that. Beautiful. So this is the cool thing about the environment, like most of it is destructible, or well, some of these things are destructible, which is also dangerous because that might kill us if we stand too damn close to something, which we should not be standing. So I'm gonna have to be careful here. We're gonna switch back to the crossbow. Hopefully there aren't that many of these dudes. I'm not sure if there will be another guy going up over there, but yeah, so we need to make it into this thing so that we can open the bridge. Damn it, I totally missed that shot. Oh, but he was even worse shot. Come on. You can do it. Just concentrate. Damn it. This thing is moving around too damn much. Right in the eye. That's disgusting. Okay, and now if we pull this lever, this bridge will be connected so we can make it across. This is why it's important for you to take out these guys with the crossbows. They can deal some seriously stupid amount of damage if they manage to hit you. Especially if you don't have...
How long we staying in this dump? All this for that fossil Carrington. And I know how he is. You never talk powers.
a bulletproof vest.
Why did that pinhead McCall need to mobilize this many men in the first place?
Keep talking that way about McCall, and you'll end up like Blake.
Enough already about plain rock mental institution. Blake just joined the Foreign Legion. Alert!
Who called the alert? How did you see me? What the hell? Those guys were supposed to have a lovely chat inside. Is there one more? Haha! Do it. Grab the medkit. Take a look around. Still hear some shooting. There's even a shotgun. I have no idea how they managed to get that body under that table. That's a hefty trick there. Would love to learn that. But okay, let's just continue making our way through this base. We need our grappling hook. This will pull my fat ass up this hill. Come on, you can do it. We should be able to break this. And I think like somewhere around here, I talked about this in the previous episode, as one of those moments when the game would ask you to switch the CD. Because like I said, it originally came on 4 discs. And here, if you pay attention, you see that that ladder is broken down. So when I will try to climb down, I will actually start to fall. What did I tell you? I still remember. 10 years later, and I still remember. Okay, so if they manage to set off the alarm, I'm screwed. And I need to find a passage to infiltrate the base. So I'm gonna have to become much more effective in using the crossbow. Now, these guards will be scattered all over this massive base or area. So we have a couple of ways to deal with the enemies here. But most importantly, I have to be careful about them spotting the corpses. Otherwise, they are gonna run away and call for the alarm, and that will basically be a game over. Or maybe it's when I'm trying to get through there inside. I'm not really sure right now, but somewhere around here is where the game tends to ask for you to put in the second disc. Do let me know if you played this game and if you remember. I do wonder how many people would come across this footage eventually on my channel. Did manage to play this game too. Ooh, the throwing knives. I like the throwing knives. They are super effective. And I'm quite sure that in between these crates here, there are some of these guards. So I did see those tap 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 signaling me that there are some footsteps going on. And more throwing knives. Okay, so this guy is facing us with his back. Beautiful neck shot. I'm gonna actually go pick up his body and drop it off in here so that nobody should be able to spot him, because if you saw that red beeping button on that wall over there, that is the button for the alarm. So we are trying to make sure that nobody will set that off.
Got me. Phil McCall's on the block. All that's just what
Here basically we can use the lockpick thingy that will crack these doors, or the lock on the doors open. No.
Alert!
No. No! Son of a biscuit. Okay.
Open the crates and start sorting the weapons.
We load the truck in 1 hour. Move your asses.
I mean, I hear the voices, but there's
Deactivate
just
the
nobody
main generator. They're pumping 10,000 volts to those labs.
right here. So we're gonna have to clear out the inside over there, but we also have to deal with this side. But because this left side is less populated with the enemy, I'm gonna try to deal with them once again and more efficiently, and hopefully this time it will actually work. Or I am gonna be one unhappy player. So he just did step aside somewhere. Now the cool thing about some of these soldiers is actually the thing that they can give you the Kevlar when you kill them, but also it means you need to be careful as to where you are shooting.
Got me. Phil McCall's on the
So
block.
I'm gonna try once more.
That's just watching you kill.
Like honestly, I can shoot in the grenade and I think it will do the job for me. And also we're gonna have to be destroying some of these generators, so that means that I will need to clear out the entire area here. Actually kind of glad that I decided to go with the grenade here this time. I was able to destroy this generator. So let's go try to find the remaining two. So I did see some tap tap tappy somewhere around there, so I know for sure that there should be a soldier in here. Oh, also, I did see like the trailer for the remaster that they are planning for this game. It's freaking looking amazing, to be perfect, or to be completely honest with you guys. And that was just a horrible, horrible performance on my end. Let's make sure nobody will spot him, because I'm not sure if someone is inside of that cabin. That's another headshot. You can notice that some of these weapons will actually not allow you to carry the bodies on you. So if you are wielding some of the two-handed weapons, you can forget about it. I think one of the generators is inside there. I still wanna take away this corpse so that it's not so clearly visible despite the environment and all the details. But yeah, anyhow, like I said, I did manage to take a look at the trailer for the remaster. It is looking beautiful, but there is no chance in hell my laptop would be able to run it. So hopefully by the time we get the remaster, I will be able to eventually cover it on the channel. I'm really hoping that you will enjoy the playthrough for 13 as it is at the channel here. I do apologize if some of the quality will be worse or so on, but like I said on multiple occasions, I am unfortunately working with a laptop, so maybe later on the quality should go up, then you can enjoy more of my angelic voice. There is a shotgun, so why should we not use the shotgun? So that leaves 2 generators. I think one should be outside somewhere around here, and one should be inside over there. I need to be careful here because I think in one of these open windows of these bunkers there is one of those soldiers who can spot you. So I'm gonna sneak around here. Yeah, let's not try to jump and get their attention. I already had to redo this part of the mission. Ah man, can you hear it? That high voltage. I'm gonna have to go... Ooh, it sounds like there's more of these guys. It sounds like they're super close to one another. Is one of them outside in here? No, it sounds like both of them are inside. These fingers crossed that I will not totally screw this up. Okay, so it looks like there is one inside in here and one moving around over here. And this should be the way through which we should be able to get up there. I want the soldier to stop so I can do this.
Head for the roof. You should find a way in.
Yeah, you can clearly see that the voltage is still being pumped in there, so we still need to shut off 2 more generators. So I'm definitely not done here.
What the?
Okay, the 2 knives did manage to do the job, but because he had the helmet only, I got lucky that he wasn't able to push through me and get to like an alarm button. I don't think there is one inside of this small place. Man, that high voltage is really bugging me, especially because I'm recording this and I have the headset on, so it's kind of annoying. But anyhow, I'm gonna have to make my way in here, and this is gonna be the tricky part because I think there's like a high concentration of guards moving around here. So I'm gonna have to make my way like behind one of these structures. I don't think I can just go ahead and just shoot this guy in the eye. It would be way too easy. He's turning his back. Now I know for sure that there are plenty of guards here. I think on that side too, and in that small structure is where we are gonna find one of the additional generators that I need to destroy. So we're gonna sneak up on you, give you a lovely headshot. And I know for a fact that there should be more of these guards somewhere close here. Beautiful, the knife has definitely saved me. Besides, here is the alarm button. Okay, let's move them over here so that they cannot be spotted that easily, because I think On that side we have another guard too. This looks like a damn tank over here. Okay, I think that right behind the tank is another guard. That would be a headshot. I have to move his body. Don't want any alarms at this point. Chin shot, interesting. I think this is the first dude that I was able to spot in here. Let's swap it to the pistol, pick up the bolts, so that we can bolt from here eventually. And let's see, throwing knife. I'm quite sure there's supposed to be more of these dudes. Maybe inside over there. Okay, we cannot enter through there. If I use the lockpick thingy, we're just gonna come out really close to where we entered this area, so right around there. Okay. I'm not really sure if I can enter some of these structures. We might take a look inside. We might come across something useful.
Where's the second truck? It was right behind us. Should I take a look? Forget it. Let him fend for himself.
Let's go with this. And pop them with the grenade. The generator is there for fried too. You can pick up the helmet. This cannot be even opened. So that means that, what, like one more generator is still operational? And I think behind here should be one more guard. And that should be the last guard for the outside of this part of the base, right between the eyes. I should not be that much excited about killing some poor guy, but I mean, they did shoot up the damn base. So, revenge, I guess? Here, we have taken out the last generator, so now we can run up over there, and we should be able to use that ladder in order to get there. Or maybe here, and therefore get inside the base. So this will be it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. For more fun content, consider subscribing to the channel. I publish stuff on a weekly basis, so you will have always something fun to watch.
That
If
shows
you
a ventilation shaft in the cliff. Use your grappling hook to get down there.
have any tips, tricks, comments, concerns, whatever, let me know in the comment section. I will try to get back to you at my earliest convenience. And yeah, I'm gonna wish you a blessed rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.